Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial of the song Little Boat on music by Roberto Menescal and Buddy Kaye for the lyrics in 1963. This is the English version of Barquinho that you will find elsewhere on my channel, where I started with a little unusual instrumental, whereas for this version I'm only showing you the simple song, but you can mix the two, it's up to you. We are going to play in F major key, not too hard for beginners, where we will not have to make use of the internal transposition key of your digital piano. I take this opportunity to tell you to always read in the description of everything I offer my chain to check what is the value of the transposition key and to apply if it's necessary naturally if it's at zero, symbolized by the two little K and T, key transpose. Is that there is nothing to modify today, for example, it's zero. You will find in under the title guide the wall of the song to help you with the general understanding of this tutorial. Which ones it's not customary cannot be declined for the tackle game, because the song requires you to rhythm. So we are going to rhythm in Latin, but as simple as possible, don't worry. So let's go to the action. So I'm started directly by all the chords are flat, okay? So my little boat is like an autumn bouncing merrily along, splashing up a song. The sail down wide, the sky is bright, heading out into the blue with a crew of only two, where we can share love's salty air on a little paradise at the float. Now the care have we in my little boat. So, and now I will explain the detail of the chords, okay? So, my little boat. So, it's an F major 7. So, let me introduce to you first on all my tutorial this a little trick, but to make the difference between the major 7 and the 7. The 7, it's a third minor, it's a third minor dominant, and this one is the major 7, this is a third major. So you can find on all the tonalities a semitone below the root. You see, for the example, on all the tonalities it's working, okay? The F, a semitone below, you will find the major 7, and a semitone below you will find the 7, okay? F7, F major 7, and it will be very interesting to know that and to learn for the future on all the tonalities it's working, okay? So F major 7. First, have a look on the scale of F on the degrees, of course, and this is natural scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, major 7, and root 8. Okay. So root, third, fifth, major 7, F, A, C, E. If you want to play the melody, okay. Now and then we are going to the chord of E4/7, fourths. We see after. So scale of E: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root: 1, 2, 3, 4. For sus to what? To have the resolution on the third, minor or major. We see it will be major. In this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth, of course, with the B, and the 7 with the D. So we have E, A, B, D. Okay, and we resolve with E7. Okay, the fourth is coming a semitone below. So from the start, the wind is still, we feel the thrill of her. And now what do we have? Yes, this way, because yes, if you want to play the, you just have to change. If you want just to play the melody, okay, you return the E on the top, and you return like that, you see. So, but in this case, for to sing, we use this one and this one. My little boy, we're working with the animation with the basso ostinato, the bossa nova at the end. Okay, the wind is still, we feel the no, it's my little body is like an owl, bouncing merrily along. It's flashing up a song. You see, it's splashing. You change your chord on splashing up a song, and then E flat, D, and then we are going semitone below now. Okay, on the D flat major 7, scale of D flat major, D flat 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, E flat, sorry, and not D flat. What I'm saying today. Okay, so of course we have the root, we have the fifth, we have the third, the fifth, and the 7. E flat, G, B flat, D. Like this. And then we see the next one, yes. It will be a A minor 11, 7. Okay, so very easy. Bum, bum. But so for thing you can stay like that, I mean, my little body is like a no. You can play on a ballad like that. Bouncing merrily along, it's flashing up a song. Okay, you can play the both with your left hand, but when we will see after that when you play the basso ostinato, okay. But you can for the moment you can play with your left hand the both E flat like that. And now we fall on A minor 11. So again, the sails are wide, the sky is bright, heading out into the blue. So what is it? A minor. So scale of A, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, root, third, fifth, 7. The root is coming on the, I keep the 7. The root is coming on the top, okay. The third minor on the top, okay. And we're going to use the fourth at the 11. We didn't play the fifth, okay. We didn't need like that. Have a look. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. You see that the fourth. 1 2 3 4. The fourth and the 11, they're the same thing, like the second and the 9. You see? Okay. So we have E minor 11. Okay. Where I am? Yes. The tails are wide, the sky is bright. You can do that, of course, if you want. Heading out into the blue with the crew, you see. Have a look, it's really very easy to put your from the G to the G flat, you see, and you didn't change all those notes because, and now when you change the bass on the D, it become a D7 scale of D, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So in this case we have root, third, fifth, 7, and roots, of course, on the top. Okay, so you didn't have to play the D, or if you want with the left hand, of course, but when we are playing with the bossa, okay, so we have F sharp, A, C, and D, and then now we are falling on the bam bam, a semitone below, D, D flat, C. Okay, Semitone below it's become a D flat major 7, scale of D flat major D flat. So we have root, third, fifth, 7. So it's D flat, of course, F, A flat, and C. Ba-dum bum bum da-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Okay, very easy. Bum bum da-dum bum 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 bum. If you want to play the melody, you do what you want. There's a lot of options. And then bum bum. We fall now on G minor 11, G minor 7, 11. Have a look on the scale of G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7. You see what is important to know, where is the major 7, and the root, a semitone below. So root, third minor, B flat. The fifth with the D, and the 7 with the F. So we keep the 7. The root is coming in the top, the third minor on the top, and we didn't play the fifth like for A minor before, okay? But we are playing the fourth, that means the 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, the C. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it's a G minor 11. Okay, so from the warm by the sun to heart as one, beating with enchanted blaze, which is all the king. Bum bum bum. And now D flat major 7. When daylight hands slightly sounds later. G minor 11. Later star that twinkle brightly above. See, very easy to resolve on C, from the G to C7. C7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the scale of the C. Major 7, 7. Root, third, fifth, 7. We have C, we have E, we have G, and B flat. Okay, so it's only the root is coming on top, but anyway, it's always a C7. And then now you have an option. You play the melody or not. It's goodbye. It's a A minor 7 reverse. Root. You remember the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of A. Root. Third minor. Fifth and the 7. We keep the fifth and the 7 in place, and we make a reverse with A on the top and the C on the top, the root and the third minor. So we have E, G, A, C, E minor 7. So just before you can play the melody or not, A is good. So G, F, bye to you. And now you are going to play D7 flat 9. Yes, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, bum, flat 9. Okay? 9 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 flat. So you are coming inside. Third, the fifth, the 7, and the flat 9. With the E flat. So we have F sharp, A, C, and B, E flat. So and then little, you play melody or not, we'll see after. Little in my lay. So B flat, A, G minor 7, lay, little boy, B flat, C sharp, and then we resolve with a C7 flat 9. C7, of course, 8, 9, flat 9. Okay, we'll see the option. But first, let's have a look from the start. Miley, F major 7. Little bond is like a note. bouncing E4/7, merrily along, splashing up a song E7, E flat major 7, the sails are wide, the sky is bright, A minor 11, heading out into the blue with a crew of only 2, okay, D flat major 7, it was D7 before, of course, so I may forget, where we can share love, salty air on a little G minor 11, reverse, okay, paradise at a floor, where is always C7, and now, not a care have we, okay, D7 flat 9, in my little boat. So, and now, I suggest to use the bossa nova, the basso ostinato. So just before, you can play very simply like that. For example, my little boat is like an ark, bouncing merrily along, it's flashing up a song. You see, I'm staying very stick. I didn't change very stick to the chord. Bam bam, for example. Okay. Wow, beautiful, sir. The sails are wide, the sky is bright, heading out into the blue with a crew of only 2, but I know where we can share love, salty air, laid a paradise that's the floor, not a care have we, and my little boy. You see, I didn't make the in my little boat. Okay. So you can do that. I didn't have played melody, so you can carry on with or without. You have the choice. It's an option. Okay. So I know how it's working the basso ostinato for to make the bossa nova. Very simply, it's the process of repeating a rhythm formula consistently. For example, we start with the half. We're going to use the fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the C. So, and the C is coming on the bottom like that. You see? So I'm use the root and the fifth reverse on all the chord. Pam 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 pam. You see? And so you can do slower, of course, or faster. You have the choice. Okay. So and now. Start. My little boat is like an ark, bouncing. Of course, where is the fifth of the E? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the B. So we use the root, the E, and the B. Bouncing merry along, it's splashing up a song. And now everything is coming. It's become a semitone below. So semitone below, of course, we will arrive on the E flat. So ba ba dum bum. So bum ba da bum bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see the B flat. So root and the B flat. So, and now that's the option what I'm talking about just before. I mean, the sail are wide, the sky is brightening, but you can just play and didn't play the melody like that from the start. My little boat is like an ark, bouncing merrily along, it's splashing up a song. Just sail are wide, the sky is bright. You see? You can stay here and you sing, the sails are wide, the sky is bright, but you can't it's up to you. So, and now we are full on the E minor, the famous E minor 11. So so where is the fifth of A? It's E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the fifth on the bottom. heading out into the blue with the crew. When we change on the D7, with the fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that the A, so A is coming on the bottom, or with the crew of only two, and then everything is going a thumb below, like it was, bam, bam, bam. So on the D flat, okay. So on the D flat, where is the fifth of D flat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the A flat. Okay. So ba-da-ba. And same thing, you can stay here if you want to sing without the melody, where we can share love, salty air, or where we can share love, salty air on earth. It's up to you. Next one, it will be a G minor 11. The G, where is the fifth of the G? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's C. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm saying yes at the D and not the C. Bum, ba, da, ba, bum, bum. Okay. So on the later paradise out of, and we resolve with C. C is the G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the G. Okay. And now it's goodbye. For A minor, we have played with the E, the boss, bye to you, and D with A, little boy, G with D, of course, of love. Okay, so C flat 9, C7 flat 9. So and now with this, with the song, and because I've explained to you, and we are going to have a look on how it's work very slowly. My little boat is like a now, bouncing merrily along. It's splashing up a song by dum dum. The sails are wide, the sky is bright, heading out into the blue with a crew of only two by dum dum. Where we can share love, salty air, in a little paradise that's of love, not a care we, and my little bird. So, and now let's have a look to all the option. Very easy. But to make the turnaround to the second verse, I mean from the C7 flat 9 to C sharp 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sharp 5. The root, the third, the sharp 5, and the root. But you can play also on the top. Okay. And now there's another option, a little bit upgrade, more interesting. It's an option, okay? You can have a look, make an ascending position with the E flat on the top. You see, this E flat coming on the top. We didn't change your all the notes of the other one. The G is coming in the top now. The B flat on the top. And you resolve, in fact, with the C sharp 5. So, in time. Okay, bum, 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 bum. And then you can start the second verse, of course, when it's still, or you can make another option, a little bit of upgrade too. Is to use the famous scale that I'm using a lot of time. It's Harmonic hexatonic. It's you the 3 white from here on the C, of course, and the 3 black. You see a cluster: 3 black, 3 white, 3 black, 3 white, like that. Oh, I build this scale. I didn't play the fourth. I'm playing the root, the third, the second, the third. I didn't play the fourth. Didn't play the fifth, but the flat 5, sharp 5, 7, not the major 7, and the root. You see, 1, 2, 3, flat 5, sharp 5, 7, and root, and again. Okay, so bam, 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 and now in detail. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. This is very fluently like that. But it's another option, okay? Well, anyway, if you didn't agree, you do that or that, okay? And or the one. There are a lot of possibilities, but in fact you have the choice. And then second verse, it will be very easy, so because it will be exactly the same one. So I suggest you just only to follow the song flat, and because you can play also like a ballad like that. The wind is still, we feel the thrill of a voyage even bound through we only drift, bound and bound, you see, warmed by the sun, two hearts are bound, bathing with enchanted bliss, which is all the keys. D7, okay. When daylight ends and slightly handly the stars that we can bring above, brightly above, it's goodbye to you, little boat of love. So, and you do exactly the same thing if you want to go back to the song. Me personally, what I'm saying, because you have the other tutorial, you have the tutorial of Barquinho, and I am making exactly the same thing. You just to change the words in Portuguese, and you start maybe with a mix, like for example, bum 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 bum, and then this one or not, okay? Dia de luz, festa de sol e barquinho a estilizar no máximo de mar. You see, you can make a mix with the both language. It will be very interesting. Or you come back on the first verse. My little boat is like an owl, bouncing merry little, yes, splashing up a song. That's another option. You do what you want. You appropriate your personality. So let's have a look on how you can make the end of the song. So it's goodbye, the end bye to you, little boat of love. Very easy. At this time, you can do that or nothing. It's good. Again, the G, F, A minor 7, to from the minor mode to the major mode. D, E, A major 7, from one hand on one finger, or with the both one like that. You have the choice. Okay, so it's very easy. You say it's goodbye, minor 7, the reverse, bye to you. And if you don't want to sing, you can do that. It's goodbye to you. No, it's very good like that. Descending or ascending. So anyway, everything was working from the E minor to the A major 7. Okay. So, and if you want to make turnover, you use that. Bam, 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 bam. Sorry. Okay. So, and now what we can do? Ah, yes, of course, a little bit of melody. If you want to play melody just only with melody, it's an exception, okay? Because this is very. Everybody hear the melody. So at the F major 7 like that. And then next one. So we have E4 11. Okay. And then now the A minor. Okay, 4th 11. D7. Okay. D flat major 7. And now G minor 11. Yes. That's what I mean. I want to say you can play C, D, C, and then you finish with F major 7. But you can play make a mix with the melody, with with all the words. But I split the language because and now you have 2 tutorials. Maybe sometime I say something that because it's only in time. I mean, it's on action. I didn't wrote nothing on the paper. It's just only the notes and the text. I have only the text and. So it's all improvisation what I'm doing. It's in live what you say. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you again. And I hope also too you can explore all my channel. You can find a lot of so beautiful songs and maybe discovering my love, particularly for Michel Legrand. There's a lot of tutorial for him, very simply like that. And as possible, of course, and also for the fantastic Tom Jobim, also with so beautiful melodies, and that's it. The rap. I think you have all the tools to make a pretty good song. So beautiful, no identity. So beautiful, I think. It's very simply, it's a summiton below, but it's work so beautiful. So thank you very much for your attention. I hope to see you again on this channel, and I tell you bye bye. See you soon.